Hello friends, now we will be talking about task 5 of PT listening, which is called multiple choice choose single answer. Remember, even in the reading test, task 5 is multiple choice choose single answer, and the same position applies to listening, task 5. As the name suggests, you will be getting a question. You will have 4 options on your screen, out of which you need to choose one correct answer based on the audio which you will listen to. Before the audio starts playing, you will get a time of 5 seconds. In those 5 seconds, quickly scan the options. Try to understand the keywords in the options. Keywords are generally names, people, places, things, which are basically nouns, or numbers, because a timeline can also be very helpful to understand the context of the audio. Generally, the audio length is very short, maybe 30 to 40 seconds. Generally, should you take notes when the audio is going on? My recommendation is no, because there is not enough time to process the audio and understand the audio if you take notes simultaneously. This task is there generally so that you waste your time, and as I have explained very clearly, tasks number 3, 7 and 8 at these positions are most important in the listening test. And you cannot afford to waste even 1 extra second behind such tasks which are low weight tasks. It's a pure listening task, which means you get marks only in the listening score. Coming to the scoring, generally you will get 1 or 2 questions, minimum 1, maximum 2. For each correct answer, you get 1 point. If you choose a wrong option, you get 0. There is no negative marking at all. My suggestion is, while the audio is playing and before it ends, choose any one best option which you think is the best one and just click next immediately as soon as the audio ends. The maximum time you may take after the audio is ended to think and validate your answer is 5 seconds. If you're taking more time, you're putting yourself at risk of not being able to finish the listening test on time. And task 8 is the most important task in the entire test. Now, coming to the strategy to get to the right answer, it's very simple, and that is just listening carefully and focusing on what the audio is about. Try to understand the question very clearly in the time which you get before the audio starts. And then, as I said, try to understand the keywords in the options, what the options are about. Generally, there are some hints in the audio which might point to the right direction. Listen to words like not, could, would, should, will very clearly in the audio. Those are generally hints pointing you towards the right answer. If you don't get the right answer, don't worry, just choose any one option randomly and move on. The minimum you'll get is 0 and the maximum is just 1 point. So ideally, it does not matter that much. Even if your target score is band 8 or more, or even a perfect band 9, still this question type will not make any much difference in your score. So don't spend a lot of time on it. Just remember, you have to move on. That's very important. That's all from this task. Thank you very much.